Aloha friends, this is Tito Kang coming to you on this edition of Unlock the Leader's Code. So what did Coach wouldn't have to say that makes you realize if you in fact should be a leadership nut? Interesting, isn't it? Well, let me start by this. First and foremost, if you are someone that loves cars or follows cars or drives cars, one of the key things, at least as I understand it, is that the engine of the car is very important, right? The car manufacturers like to talk about how powerful the engine is, like the horsepower that's inside of it, how it can help you accelerate from 0 to 100 in X amount of seconds these days. That's what most people talk about. And in fact, Coach wouldn't like to say that that's what people who are in leadership positions who vie to become a leader or to lead a team tends to become. They want to become the engine. The engine. He then went by and asked this question. The simple question is this. There is a nut, right? The nut that holds the wheels of the car together. If that nut was cracked, if that nut was not there, if that nut was actually loose, no matter how powerful the engine is, no matter how advanced the engine is, the car wouldn't go anywhere, would it? So he puts us into reflection in understanding as you lead a team, as you become the leader, somehow either by title, either because you have influenced your teammates or your colleagues in your divisions, in your business, or in your sports team. You've come to influence, and then you started become the person that's known to be the engine. And if the leader pursues that road to continue being the engine, sometimes the leader forgets that she needs to step back and maybe just be the nut and elevate someone else to become the engine. How insightful is that? Because after all, the car without the nut cannot move forward. The same for a team. Without the leadership nut, regardless of the engine, that team wouldn't move forward and succeed. I hope you like this. I certainly appreciated that fact. So the question becomes, are you thriving always to be the engine? Or do you sometimes in your roles know when it's time to step back and become the leadership nut? Hope this was helpful and useful. If it was, please like, share, and comment. I look forward to hearing from you. This is Tito saying, aloha, mahalo, lead on, make every day BAMDIGIOUS, and until I see you next time, alive or in person, as always, here's to your prodigious success. Aloha friends, this is Tito again. Before you go away, I'd like to ask you this one simple question. There is a law called the law of gravity, right? Which says whatever goes up must come down because you're pulled down to Earth's gravity. This law applies to everybody. Regardless if you are rich, poor, old, or young, you will get pulled by the law of gravity. Well, the same actually affects people on growth. If you're looking to grow, if you have potential that you want to reach, and somehow throughout your journey so far, you've either found yourself reaching a lid, right? Or not meeting the potential, or asking yourself this question, I am meant to do more. So how do I get to be more? If you're looking for that, well, there are 15 laws that actually govern your potential and your rise towards meeting your potential. And in fact, I'm very excited to announce that I will be holding the 15 Laws of Growth Unplugged, which is a workshop session combined with a lot of other tools and resources to help you discover and reach your potential. And this will be done live in a workshop right here at MedSpace Solutions in the Giuliani Lounge. Now, if you're interested, make sure you stay tuned because I will be giving out more details of when and how And if you're interested, just send me an email directly or put a note at the bottom of this and I will put you on the list so that you're aware about the 15 laws of growth, unplugged, core coaching style. Thanks again for joining us. This is Tito saying aloha, mahalo, lead on, make every day BAMDIGIOUS. And as always, here's to your prodigious success.